This week's story is a very sad story, but I think it's very important that we do share this story to prevent unnecessary deaths of small animals. As it's not just rats that are at risk, other small animals are at risk as well. Now, if you're a child or a young person who doesn't like to hear sad stories, then I suggest that you don't actually listen to this story, but ask an adult to watch the video, and then they can tell you basically what you need to do to protect your small animal. But just very quickly, I will tell you, if your small animal is unwell, whether they're at home or at the vet, you must make sure that they only have a drinking water bottle to drink from and not a water bowl. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about Lenny. I was very sad to find out about Lenny, that he'd died at the vet because he'd been given an open water bowl to drink from. Now, the vet had previously given Lenny good care. His owner had no reason to believe that he wouldn't be cared for properly. And so it must have been an absolute terrible shock to her a week ago to get a call to say that Lenny had inhaled water and he was, very ill. The vet did their best to save Lenny. They gave him drugs to get the water from his lungs. They gave him oxygen, but poor Lenny died. And this was such a tragic accident that could have been prevented so easily. And obviously the nursing staff didn't understand enough about care of small animals. Now, this is something that's concerned me for a long time, that maybe small animals are not getting such good care at the vets as larger animals. And something that I've been thinking about is forming some sort of campaign or petition to get better care for small animals. Now, after hearing about Lenny, it's something I think I definitely do need to do. I would like you all to go to my FizzyStarRats Facebook page and read Lenny's story. I'm just so upset about what happened to Lenny. I thought it was a happy ending. He's a beautiful rat. It was a rescue story. He had terrible conditions. He was rescued, given a new life, and then to have it cut short by a silly mistake by someone at a vet. It's just not what you expect to happen. So I think, if you can go to the page and read Lenny's story, we've been absolutely amazed that this morning, there were, just a week after I posted the story, over 9,000 people had seen it. It'd been shared by, I think, 81 people. Now, I've said that I'm going to get a leaflet to distribute to vets to make them aware of this problem of the drinking water bottles and not to give open water bowls. At the moment, I'm talking to a charity about the best way to do this, because I feel we need some official backing so that it's not just thrown in the bin and ignored by the vets. I've also sent a message to the BVA, the British Veterinary Association. I've dealt with them before when I had to make a complaint about a vet. So I'm waiting to hear back from them. Meanwhile, we need to find a way to protect your animal. Well, we are finding a good way to target all the vets and make sure that this never ever happens again. So if I just move my computer back a minute, I'm going to show you a little form that I've done. Let's see if I can get this here. Let's move the camera down for you. Now, I don't know how clearly we'll be able to see this. So what I've thought is, if you put something in writing to your vet, they have to take notice of what you've said. So I've typed up a little form, which I'm hoping to get onto my FizzyStarRats Facebook page so that you can copy. But it's basically, I've left some gaps for names of like your vet and everything. And here's one. Not very neat writing, because like everything I do these days, I'm in a hurry. So where I've put to, you would then put the name of your vet and their address. Important information, I've put, for example, Daisy, but you would put the name of your rat or your small animal. So important information for Daisy. While under your care, please ensure that, again, fill in the name of your pet, is given a drinking water bottle and not an open water bowl to drink from. I'm asking you to do this as it has been reported that a rat died from inhaling water from a bowl at a UK veterinary surgery. I would hate this to happen to any small animal. Please attach this information to my file and make sure the nursing staff are aware of my request. Thank you. I am able to provide a suitable water bottle if required. And then sign your name. Put your name and address, so print your name and your full address, your phone number, date the form, whatever date it is when you complete it, and you could always put any additional information such as please remember Daisy has allergies to, whatever Daisy might have allergies to. So that is the only way I can think of to safeguard your rats for now. And you know, this has been a terrible story. It's important we share it. Please go to FizzyStarRats and share the information. And rest in peace, Lenny. This should never have happened to you, and I don't want it to ever happen to another small animal.